Hello and welcome back to this Trails from Zero Let's Play with me, SLJ RPG. In the last episode, we managed to save the tourists from the ancient battlefield, although we were saved by Elie Macdowell along the way. But with the mission done in the ancient battlefield, it is time for us to head back to Crossbell and see what approaches us. My guess is that there will be something. Well, it ain't already past noon. Damn, looks like we won't make it back in time for the parade. A shame, I heard rumors of Mishi riding in a car. Yeah, searching the ancient battlefield ended up being a lot tougher than I anticipated. Let's head back to the SSS and take a much needed break. Yes, let's. Don't gotta tell me twice. Let's go. Yes, Lloyd Bannings here. I'm sorry, I know you're busy, but can I bother you for a minute? Sure, we're wrapping up our break, so it's no bother at all. Something urgent? Yes, a man who's personally requesting the aid of the SSS. He's a trader by the name of Harold Hayworth. Ooh! Oh, he's an acquaintance of ours. What happened? You see, while he was watching the parade, his little boy wandered off. Really, thanks for the heads up. Where we find Mr. Hayworth? Currently located one of the benches near headquarters. I think it's by a water fountain. According to him, that's where he first lost sight of his son. Roger, we're heading there now. Thank you. What's the matter, Lloyd? Got a request from Mr. Hayworth. Apparently his son went missing from at some point during the parade. It's horrible. Today's crowd as large as I've seen it. This is a serious issue. Still, standard missing person case, isn't it? Yeah, basically. He's waiting for us by the waterfront near Hogwarts. We should go details about the situation. We certainly should, but what first we're going to do is report in requests, because we are a good. We got a bonus 3 DP as well for that. Very nice. I wonder if we got the bonus for winning the fight, as it were. But we need to make our way to the fountain. So he is in the administrative district, on the bench. Mr. Bluehead Hayworth himself. Is this him? It would appear to be him. Okay, you came. Oh, thank adios. Good afternoon, Mr. and Mrs. Hayworth. I heard correctly, you guys were watching the parade when you noticed your son went missing, right? That's right. Should have paid more attention. It's all my fault. He's oh, Colin. Sophia, please, we have to stay calm. I apologize. He's just worried. We lost sight of Colin roughly 3 hours ago. It happened when we were watching the parade pass through this district. Sophia noticed almost immediately. We both searched around this area as hard as we could, but to no avail. Things being the way they are, we had no choice but to call the CPD. I think that's a smart move, Mr. Hayworth. Should we take this into our hands and conduct a search ourselves? Yeah, let the rest of the force seem swamped with the patrolling. If that's the case, we need to decide how we divide ourselves. That is the question. I'm thinking we should probably go our separate ways. This way we can keep contact. We can always keep in contact with our amigas anyway. Please, let me help. If I don't, who knows what would happen to Sophia. It's going to be okay. I'm going to escort my wife home for the time being. We'll conduct a thorough search of the neighborhood once we've arrived. That narrow down the list of places to search. Good idea, Mr. Hayworth. Everyone else will split up, conduct our own searches in the other districts. Now, Mr. Hayworth, do you have anything that might help us find him? A clear photo of him would work best. Well, I actually had a photo of him taken during the festival. I have it here somewhere. Here you are. Colin's pictures. Red-haired, blue-eyed. I almost mistook him as their daughter. Okay. My sweet boy. Come now, dear. Let's get out of the heat and wait for Colin to come home. Who knows, he may be waiting for us. What if it's happened again? It won't. It will never happen again, I swear it. Did he say again? Perhaps there's something we're missing. Oh, are these Ren's parents? Oh, excuse us, the heat has gone to our heads. A lot to deal with. No, I completely understand. While we're at it, do you have any Colin's possessions on hand? Police dog might be able to pick up his scent. Of course. Does this work? It's a stuffed animal. A Mishi bush. We should return it once it's found. Okay, let's get a move on. As long as he's still in the city, you should be relatively safe. Leave it to the Hayworths. Thank you. I leave my son and your safety in your hands. Oh, shit. Okay. Now, what do we want to do with this? Actually, we should call him first. I can. Come on, Zeit. Zeit, mind giving us a hand? What a good boy. Ruff. Gruff. You may be rest assured now that I have arrived. Following this small child set will be as simple as taking an afternoon nap, or so he says. Thanks, Zaid. Actually, how did he already know the details of the case? Eavesdropping, I bet. This guy can never pass the opportunity to show us up. Whatever case, let's get back on topic. In the city this large, how can we divide and conquer? I will accompany Zaid. Be illogical for someone who does not understand him to go with him. Fair enough. I'll leave Mishi with you then. When Zaid follows the trail, I'll follow it as far as you can. Roger. Three of us split up and search different districts. I'll take care of entertainment, back alley, Central Square, Station Street, and West Street. Randy, you're in charge of East Street and downtown. Eddie, take out the administrative and harbor districts. Sound good to you guys? Yes, but don't you think that's a lot of ground to cover? Think about it. Administrative and harbor districts are both large and have a lot of traffic now. Downtown interesting too, to an extent. My areas would be pretty easy to make my way through. I think it's a fair dispersion of work. It makes sense when you put it that way. Alrighty, let's find ourselves a kid. Let's use our nifty enigmas to update each other on progress. Sound like a plan? Yep. In agreement, shall we commence with a search for Colin Hayworth? We certainly shall. Okay. Let's see. So I'm responsible for investigating entertainment, back alley, central, station, and west. I have no idea where this kid could be. I'll have to search every location from top to bottom. As for buildings, I'll stick to the receptionist, otherwise it's going to take forever. Okay. The search continues. Okay, so I got a fair amount of places to search. The missing boy. Finding Colin, okay. Each prominent establishment, we'll check this one too. Interesting, so I mean, there's an uncle, but it seems like it may be their parents, which is incredibly interesting. Whoa, these places are empty. Bet the afternoon show's already ended. Lloyd, is that you? Something going on again? Ooh. Hello, you two. Did you come hang out with your favorite gals? We still have some time to chill before the evening show. Want to join us for tea? Sorry, no can do. I'm here on work-related business, you see. Wait, don't you go that far. Okay, so we've got these guys searching for us. It doesn't look like he's hiding around the theatre. Interesting. Rixia, obviously we know, is Yin. So, we didn't get to see the parade, it's very annoying. The bunny girl does not know. Let's speak to this bunny go. So, no so luck in the casino. So that's one done. So on to... Okay, I need to grab more, apparently. Okay, so he knew something. So that I've spoken to all the receptionists, etc., etc. Have I not? Is it going to stop me again? Is there another reception? The barman? Okay. We're not gonna play slots. I wasn't aware that you could do that here. So. Okay. Okay, that's a wrap. I just need to speak to that man, apparently. Odd that it stopped me, but there we go. So the back alley. So, oh, I can't use my ways to find him, but we're gonna search the back alley now. See if we can find Mr. Colin Hayworth. Okay, it's Lloyd. No clues. Not even guild receptionist. All right. So first place to probably go would be not a damn clue. Let's speak at Garanat first. Right, no, you didn't go into the jazz bar. Part of me wants to go to Revanche. Okay, we're going to speak to the lady here. Okay, we're done here. Unexpected discovery, this weird ass fucking place. I'm not gonna go check with Revanche. I want to get to there. How the fuck do I get that box? I'm sure it'll become more obvious at another point. So, I'm guessing I'm gonna get a phone call now. Long time no see. Huh? Ren, you're...
Good day, Detective. It's been 2 months since we last met, hasn't it?
You're the girl from the doll studio. Long no see you. Ren, right?
You should really mind your manners. A lady's name isn't something you should casually forget. It's your duty as a gentleman to greet me as if we met yesterday. Is that not correct?
Sorry about that, Ren. So what are you doing in Crossbell? All by yourself, or did you get lost or something?
Of course not, silly, as if I could get lost. I went to visit the antique here from time to time.
Oh, really? Isn't it dangerous for a child to wander around this part of town?
You're so silly. How could it possibly be dangerous? The Mr. and Miss by the club are very kind to me. Even those men wearing sunglasses in the alley are super amusing.
You're joking, right?
More importantly, I came to enjoy the festivities today. Quite enjoyed that lovely parade. Were you able to watch it?
Afraid not. I had to skip out on it. I was busy taking care of a job. Worried about leaving her alone. She's confident, but she's still a young girl. I'll take her back to Studio if I was in the middle of an investigation.
By the way, Detective, what are you doing all alone? Are you playing another game of hide-and-seek with someone else?
No, I'm looking for a missing child. He actually supposedly disappeared during the parade and is yet to return home. Oh, I see. Do you have a photo of him? I might know him. One sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Right. Do you have a photo of him? I might know him. It's a good idea. Mind giving it a look? Oh. What's wrong? Do you know him?
No. Ren has never known this child.
I see.
However, it's quite a cute boy, isn't he? You said you're looking for him, Detective?
Yeah, my team split up to cover more ground. I'd like to get him back to his parents ASAP, but we haven't had much luck yet.
If that's the case, I'll grant you a bit of my expertise.
Expertise?
Told you before, I'm quite skilled at hide-and-seek. I'm sure it won't be much effort to locate a sneaky boy.
Yeah, but... Well, I was actually leaving her alone. I guess she can accompany me for now. If anything happens, I can always have her wait for me at the SS. Alright, I'm counting on you, Ren. You can assist me in investigations for a bit, okay?
Why, thank you. It's a pleasure to work with you, Lloyd.
Yeah, likewise. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, she doesn't appear as anything else there, but she is interesting. Interesting. We've got Ren along. Curveball. Hello?
It's Italy. I finished my search of the administrative. Couldn't find Colin, but I found someone who might have. He said he saw a similar-looking boy following the parade to the rear, unaccompanied. Really, that's a solid lead. If you don't mind, I can leave the Harbour District's investigation to you, Al. Of course, I'll keep you posted. The parade's rear. He must have been following that float, then.
Wait, you know something? Which float are you talking about?
The one that had a silly little mascot Mishy riding on top. His design was quite amusing.
Well, it's definitely be the kind of thing to catch kids' attention. So why should I ditch questioning the food stalls and go straight for the kids and receptionists? Okay, so speak to the kids. Following the parade, seriously, yeah, very end, trying to keep other fights. Same boy in your photo. That lines up with what Elie told me. Cool, that's a good thing. Talk. Nice, we're getting all of the thing. Let's speak to Mr. Hamburglar. Okay, so we should be speaking to the kids. Okay. We're not getting a lot from these guys. Let's head on in. Speak to the receptionists. Okay, there sure are a lot of people. Let's check this place a little while.
Fine with me. I think asking the reception aide and the kids will prove to be sufficient.
My thoughts exactly. You have a good head on your shoulders, you know that?
And it's one of my best assets.
There we go. Odds are they didn't come in to the thing, but we want to try and speak to them if there's any people with kids here. Any kids around here? I don't care about the Phantom Bee right now. Okay, there doesn't appear to be... Oh, kid. He doesn't realise the groundman's probably a good shot. Okay, can we see any more kids around here? I can't, so let's make our way out. Let's go check the Gun 10, the Orbital store. Boodum. Well, there we go. That's a good lead, at least. My guess is that Ren, we're going to get into a fight somehow, and Ren is going to have helped us. But let's try the armory. Good to know. None of these are of help to us anyway. None of the weapons. I do want to get some upgrades. Ooh. One sec. I'm going to check if there's new crossbell times. Okay, that was a bust. Let's try in here. You might know something. Station Street next, okay. That we can do. Here with old Rennie boy, or Rennie girl. Okay, from Tio. Lloyd speaking.
It's Tio. Side and I have been finding common scent. Given the abundance of people here, we've not discovered a definitive trail. I was afraid of that. Go past the south exit nor inside the train station.
Okay.
Got it. Could you check the other exits to see if we may have left through those? We will proceed our investigation heading counterclockwise, making our way towards the east exit. Thanks, you two.
Okay.
She chose to tag along with the big bad wolf then? Still turning him to a police dog. You guys come up with some interesting ideas.
Well, we didn't have much of a choice. He walked right into the SSS building, and that was that. How'd you know about us, Ren?
Who's to say?
Because she fucking knows everything. Speak to the kids. The parade is already gone. How'd you know that?
She can't be. Shall we continue? We still have to return the poor child to the kind Papa or Mama, right? Ren, are you?
Yeah, that's right. Let's keep searching. Colin's safety should be our top priority. Looks like Colin didn't wander into this part of town. We should head back to Central Square and start investigating West Street. Okay. She is blatantly the kitty. Hello? Yo, checking out downtown as we speak. Seems like our kid Colin was around here after all.
Seriously?
We're watching the parade. Downtown scamps invited to play for a little bit. Saying left to go back to East Street.
That's another confirmed sighting. So obviously filed Colin with curiosity. Maybe it's bravery.
Tell me about it.
I apologize. Tio? Our enigmas have group calling? They do indeed. Currently at east exit, but I cannot find a trace. Pass through harbor, heading towards the north.
Good call, Tio.
I should try around East Street just one more time, just in case.
Yeah, you probably pass through there at some point. Another lap won't hurt. Leave it to me, boss man.
Our elusive boy is quite adept at playing tag, isn't he? After all, he followed the parade from Administrative Entertainment back alley, Central, East downtown, and then we know he returned to East Street and headed into the Harbor District. Appears to be his route, yes.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. For the time being, let's leave those areas to us cheap, since they're closer. Let's check out West. You okay with that?
I don't see why I wouldn't be. Eliminating leads is always worthwhile.
I don't know if I should trust Ren. I don't know if I should trust Ren at all. So. Let's speak with the boy. Our friend in here. Buy bread once in a while. Haven't seen them today. So they haven't been around here, but he knows them. It's good to know. Maybe this isn't the place to be looking for these guys. Only seen from far. Let's go speak to Mr. Hayworth. Mr. Hayworth, sorry, Mr. Grimwood. Right. So we know. Speak to the little boy. He's a very small boy to be working. Very small boy indeed. So. Around this neighborhood. Maybe I should go into the buildings. Problem is that they don't really have any no one is in. Okay, let's go speak to the guys here. So, he's probably in the harbour district. Yeah, Lloyd speaking. I heard something unsettling that I should report to you. Tio's with me now, by the way. Hello, Lloyd. You guys met up? What do you want to report? Colin, he was standing outside the pier, gazing at the boats. Witnesses don't know where he went after that, though. I asked Ike to search the scent in the surrounding area, but upon climbing the stairs, exiting the pier, Colin's scent suddenly vanished. Scent disappeared? At the southern east end of Harbour District. What could that mean? Could it be an airtight space where a person's scent would easily escape? It's possibly the end of an automobile. That makes sense. I see your logic is sound. I agree, Lloyd. With that in mind, the question now becomes, what vehicle did he enter? By the way, are you with someone? I believe I heard a voice of a young girl with you. Oh, it's long and complicated. Why don't we meet up and shift through the details? Hey, detective, I'm gonna borrow your terminal for a bit. You gonna do what? Hold on a second. Tio, do me a favor. Contact Randy and head back to base ASAP. I'll explain everything once you're there. Understood. I am confused at the situation you're in, but Roger. Ren is Kitty. Blatantly is Kitty. Hold on. Are you searching for information on the vehicle through the orbital? Correct. Locating everything on vehicles parked southeast harbor in the past hour. I'm searching every orbital database accessed from within Crossbell. Oh, I should hack the IBC's terminal and that Geofront one that Freckles is so very fond of. You can do that, Ren? Just who are you? I'm starting to think you definitely are the dollmaker's granddaughter, is that right? Oh, Gramps is an accomplice of mine. He's a friend who repaired my dear Padamatta for me. Since I distrust the professor, I had to be discreet about asking for fixes. A professor? Who are you talking about now? What the heck is a Padamatta? Don't think too hard, you don't need to know. After all, I've just come to observe. Under the persona of Kitty, of course. I knew it. You know, playing that little game of tag was quite fun that time. Freckles is formidable behind a terminal, but that friend of yours knows her stuff too. Though I have a sneaking suspicion that underhanded trick was played. Why is that not the rudest thing? You've even figured that out.
Well, we came back as soon as you told us, but... Huh? Oh, this girl again?
Isn't that the Grand Dollmaker's grandkid? Yeah, well, we thought so. Trust me, there's a long explanation behind this, but we'll have to wait.
Found it. Looks like Rhymes Delivery's truck was parked there 30 minutes ago. It's heading to Bellegarde Date. Now for the truck's number. Here it is. Try contacting the driver with this number. I'm all but certain this will lead us to our missing boy.
Awesome, thanks, Ren.
Could you explain what's happening now?
Yeah, man, I'm having a hard time following this.
Of course. You must be Kitty. Kitty? That's impossible.
You're telling me that this kid was the one who's been giving us a hard time?
I really appreciate you guys for playing with me yesterday. It was oh so fun. However, wouldn't a necessary explanation be more appropriate after you find the boy? She makes a valid point.
Alright then. I'll give the number a call and see if they can pick it up. Rhymes Deliveries, how may I help? Hello there. Sorry to bother you. I'm with the CPD, Special Support Section. Thank Adios. I was minutes away from calling the Brace Guild or the police. I don't have either of their numbers memorized. I just called father and didn't... Please, sir, take a deep breath. You sound like you're in panic. Has something happened? Well, you see, that little kid ran off somewhere. I have no clear where, though. Currently parked in the middle of West Bow Crossbell Highway. Went to check my load after hearing some sounds and found the kid in the back. Must have snuck in somehow. Taking him to Bellegarde Date would be a mess, so I panicked and called the company. But while I was on the call, he went and wandered away from the truck.
Lloyd, what's the matter?
Well, we got a bit of an issue.
He what? Unbelievable.
This is bad news, guys. Agreed. Let's hurry to locate the driver. We're heading your way, ASAP. Don't move a muscle, okay? Keep your truck exactly where it's parked. There's always a chance he'll come back.
Right. Hurry. This is stressing me out.
Everyone, we're heading to West Exit. Ren, you can...
I'm tagging along with you, of course. Perhaps I won't slow you down. Is that a good idea? She's just a little girl. I think it would be safer if you waited here for us to return. Did you forget already? I was the one who discovered the boy's whereabouts. Thus I have an obligation to see how this unfolds, no matter what fate he has in store for him.
That sounds ominous. I don't know what your deal is, kid, but it's true that you're invested in this mission. Time's a wasting like much. Let the kid tag along.
You're right. I know you want an ordinary girl, but that doesn't mean you can do anything crazy. I need you to let us handle whatever happens. Can you do that for me? Fine. In return, please stop treating me as an inept child who can do nothing but play and cry. Your concern has become quite embarrassing.
I guess that's fair. Alright, to the West Exit. Plan is West Crossbell Highway. Commence our search for Colin right away.
Right. Mission accepted.
Okay, I think it's probably a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time, where we head to West Crossbell Highway. Peace.